Hey friends, I'm pointing you to the disclaimer down below, but today let's talk about the microbiome and antibiotics. I think we could all agree that antibiotics are a game changer. Before 1928, when Dr. Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin, many people were dying from what are now curable infections. I just want to point out that penicillin is a naturally occurring strain of bacteria that helps fight infections from other bacteria. Think God-made versus man-made. I'm going to put a link below to a really good article about the discovery of penicillin. If you're like me and want to know the details, check it out. But my point is that man discovered what God had already made. I hesitate to say that it saved lives, because only Jesus can do that, but it has certainly been a miracle, and it has extended many lives by God's grace. The issue, of course, is that all antibiotics kill bacteria. And what is our microbiome largely made of? Bacteria. So you can see the problem, right? The first issue is when doctors overprescribe antibiotics when other things can work instead. The unnecessary and overuse of this helpful class of medications can be devastating to our microbiome. Again, this might be a pop-the-pill mentality when other things might work or when antibiotics are not even necessary. Yes, if you are in crisis, antibiotics are game changers, but most people are not in crisis. So take the time to assess with your doctor whether an antibiotic is even required. The second problem comes when humans are prescribed rightly an antibiotic, but they don't use the medication rightly. You see, many times people start their antibiotic, start to feel better, and then stop taking the antibiotic. Remember how we talked about how these bacteria can adapt and change quickly to their environment? So if you start taking your medication and the infection is not completely gone, guess what these bacteria do? They mutate so that they won't be damaged by those antibiotics. And now we're creating a superbug. Please, my friends, if you are rightly prescribed an antibiotic, finish the entire dosage. Don't stop if you start to feel better, because it's a good thing that you're feeling better, but the infection might not be cleared yet. Finish the entire bottle. Did I make that clear? So number one, make sure it is a bacterial infection that no other lifestyle change can fix. And number two, if you are rightly prescribed an antibiotic, finish the entire thing. And here's a bonus. If you are rightly prescribed an antibiotic, take a probiotic along with it. It'll help you in the long run. See you tomorrow.